Did you ever go on with Doug and Ryan emotionally divine? Holy shit, that ending! Damn. And that's the coming end of. Hey, that's me on Testimony. I'm with Doom Patrol Season 2, Episode 8, Dad Patrol. After the fifth episode, the penultimate episode to one of our shows. And what is the part show? Sorry, what to be the plot? Doom Patrol Season 2, Episode 8, Dad Patrol. I'll tell you. Determined to prove her worth in the underground, Jane brings Larry to rural Arkansas to help her retrieve an invaluable item. Night organized a special day for Dorothy, who hired a personal development aspect from her declining father. Cliff gives Father Bonnie's car his best shot, while Rita embraces her superstar at the Beekeeper. Here's a photograph of the real Lonnie. Yep. And that would be the part of the show. Alright, now going at the end of the episode, as you well know, I'm going to Doom Patrol. Doom Patrol about the various shows. And Season 2 has been, like Season 1, has been really great. Crazy, over the top, I've freaking never been awesome. So, after one episode, what's my conclusion? The episode was actually really great. It actually one of the best episodes actually this year. Because it doesn't have not a lot of action in the episode, no, it's more a character focused piece. And for you have all the plot lines. They actually all are more interesting in general, actually, especially with the whole Larry and Dorothy stuff. That it might be actually my favorite. Well, Jane, my bad. Jane, Larry, and actually, that's pretty cool. We can see one of her past, and yeah, her father's such a complete scumbag. I mean, Jesus Christ, like Jane's father was a scumbag from the very beginning. You can tell he's just an asshole, but. Jesus Christ, when you find more about Jane's past, wow, that was dark. I mean, super dark. I mean, Jesus Christ. And when we find out more about Melinda, yeah, Melinda actually lied. Shut, I know. Bonnie has a plot. Melinda, I don't understand speaking about her. And we did find out more about her, and yeah, the end result of that and one more try than we thought. Speaking of, where's the Crip and his subplot with Clark? That's a very cool story in my opinion. Get the little old man find the daughter funny. He finds talking to her pretty cool, and they got to reconnect. And unlike Larry's family, who trying to disown him in general, actually, Clark actually accepted her father, and that's pretty cool. In fact, that's my favorite story of all these subplots, and all these plots are actually pretty cool, but that's my favorite plot because you got more emotional about Overman and his story, and like I say, it's actually a good story. It has a great payoff in my opinion, and damn, that actually made Clark get a little emotional, and I'm actually happy Overman everybody get happy at the ending probably. Well, kind of. Because you still love it, you know what? It's still a great story with Karen's daughter. That made me happy. Oh, but what's just the vacant beekeeper and that plotline with Lonnie? Yeah, tentatively found out Lonnie in general after he killed someone, and spoiler it did not end well. What to say, Saba, when he found out the truth? Yeah, what to say, no, Lonnie, I think she's gonna call more of a villain. And then we had the reaction we see at the different episode. Yeah, I think that was just now dead and buried, which is actually sad and depressing. But then I did kind of think about it, only she did some horrible stuff. But since I know, I get cybered actually on most of stuff in there because she wants to try to save her. However, Ronnie is too far gone. So I don't know how I feel about that because. What's she gonna do now? And what's Saba gonna do? And what's Rita gonna do? We don't know. I'm gonna find it in the next episode, but I'm just not following with him in this season finale. But I made it this part within the season 2 or season 3. Who knows? Oh, but speaking of the beekeeper and Saba, they had the characters think that they would Steel and Stone. But it's so funny. But that entire Dream Cinema is so funny because it has a parody of, I think not James Bond, but a parody of, I think a show called The Avengers, not the Marvel Avengers. It's a whole thing in just. to get the reference. Like it's actually very funny at the reference. Oh, speaking actually of craziness, let's get the Dorothy and the Chief. Well, shit actually went down, and it looks like the Candlemaker is finally making it for appearance finally, and he is pissed. And what this say in general, I'm very sure how Doom Patrol gonna take out this monster because let's face it, the Candlemaker is freaking a monster. Unlike Mr. Nobody who had a plan, who tortured the Doom Patrol psychologically, Candlemaker is more like a physical threat, kind of, sort of. He's connected to Dorothy, so we still don't know where the plan to go. And it looks like near the finale, in the finale episode, it looks like Candlemaker is finally free. Now, how the Doom Patrol is stop this monster, we don't know. And with some members at the Ad Commission, some members are dealing with their own problems. I don't know how to deal with this monster, but I'm very sure to find out. But anywho, whatever. I think it's better to be too much spoilers. Alright, with all that said, what did I give Doom Patrol Season 2 Episode 8 Dad Patrol? I give it Doom Patrol 4 out of 5 stars. Is it perfect? No. Is it good? Yeah, my favorite episode I've seen all year. It's good. It's not my favorite episode out of Season 2, but I'm very intrigued at what's happening next. I think with the season finale. And hey, who knows? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out what the Candlemaker. Maybe if I defeat him. Who knows at this point? But until then, we see out. Anywho, whatever. I know. Don't mind following Doom Patrol Season 2 Episode 8 Dad Patrol. Please kind of much even at this episode. Do I get to it? Also, what do you think in the season finale? And what do you think actually with Dorothy, Miranda, and the rest of the Doom Patrol? And how do you think they're going to beat the Candlemaker? Please comment below. Also like my video on Twitter. Please subscribe my channel for Superstar. Please get the bell account. I'll have a story. But if you can, talk longer. Doom Patrol. See ya. Bye. Doom Patrol. See ya. Bye.